Hello, Mark Crossfield here, and in my hands today I've got the Ping Rapture driving iron. So I'm going to give this one a hit. I'm at Hacienda del Alamo Golf Course, Murcia, Spain. We've got Steve the Buzzman, Steve Buzzer on the camera. Say hello, Steve.
Hello.
He's going to have a go with this. We've also got Rory from Your Golf Travel. Your Golf Travel send me on some of these trips to show you guys these wonderful locations. We've got Rory just off camera as well, who uses these kind of clubs, so he's going to have a go as well. I don't use these kind of clubs as much because I'm pretty straight with my driver, unlike some other people in the area we are stood. So I'm going to give this one a hit as well and talk to you a little bit about what the Ping Rapture 2 iron could do for your golf. Let's get stuck in. Right guys, we've got 248 yards to the flag and you could chase it on this par 5 green in 2. We're going to give the Ping Rapture 2 iron a hit. What we get with this club is we get quite a big thick sole on this club. Looking down at it, we get thick top line. It's kind of like a triangular shape. So certainly in looks, it looks almost like an old-fashioned chipper. You get the classic tuning port here from Ping, which helps them move it around to dot it correctly. This is a driving iron. This isn't like the other irons that people are seeing out on the market. There's only one loft. It's 18 degree. And the length of the club is slightly longer. It's ½ inch longer than Ping's standard 2 iron. So it's a driving iron. We're hitting it from the fairway like a long chasing iron. It's for people, I would argue, use it maybe off the tee as well as fairway. Rather than wanting to use rescues from the ground, they'll use it there as well. So this isn't a club that would always go in my bag. I'm happy with a rescue. As people know, I use a Ping G20 rescue, so I actually like the height it gives. But I'm going to give it a go and see what it feels like. We've also got the 2 other guys as well going to give it a go. So I'm going to go first, guys. Like I say, putting it down by the ball, you definitely see the back of the club out the back of it, which might put some people off. Here we go. Let's give it a hit and see what it feels like. Definitely feels like it's going to be quite strong. So 245. Let's see if we can knock it on there. Cool. There's no problem getting that up in the air. Right side? Yep. It's about the right distance. I hit that really well. Feels really interesting off the face. No problem getting that up in the air from this thicker sole, and I actually feel like I could control that a bit more. I mean, that was interesting. Might need to hit another one just to compare it up to my rescue, but I quite enjoyed that. Let's see how the other guys get on with it. So we've got Stephen Buzzer, who uses a version of this club basically in your game, really. Not the 2 iron though, do you? You've got a 3 iron
I do have a 2 iron at home. I haven't got it in this week. Okay, so I do love that.
Yeah, so this is a club, and you would use it from tee and ground a bit more. I
would do, yes.
Yeah, well, like I said, I would use free wood or even hybrids a bit more. So let's see you hit it and give me your thoughts. When you're putting it down by the ball, if you put it down by the ground, what do you think of the looks?
I really do like the look. It sits really nice and square.
You don't mind seeing the back of the club?
It's definitely different.
Yeah.
But I think it's one of those that will grow on you pretty quick.
It looks like an old chipper, doesn't it? It
does, yeah.
Give it a go. See if you can hit it better than a chipper. Yeah, that's a good hit. Bit up the left. Yeah, I think that's on the left side of the green. I mean, that you actually, that's slightly heavy, and you still got a lot out of that.
I feel like this one, when you can send it, especially off the tee.
Yeah.
That's what they're going for, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, I was surprised how high I got mine from the ground, because these kind of clubs for me, I'm always worried about getting them up in the air, but actually no problem launching it. Let's get Your Golf Travel's Rory involved. Uh-oh indeed. Right, so Rory's going to have a go. I know you're a bit concerned because you've seen this club. We've been over here a few days filming, and you've seen this club. You're not certain about the looks of this one.
It's a little chunky for my taste.
Yeah, because you like a slimmer blade, don't you? I mean, I quite like
to kid myself.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Rory is a 9 handicapper where me and Steve are pros, and he actually has, well, Steve has blades, but he has, I mean, I use much more game improvement clubs than you, which is why I think I don't mind the look of this one. What I like the look of it, or the reason I like the look of it, is it does just give me the confidence it's going to launch.
Yep. But
you're obviously not looking for that in your eye, and you're confident you can do that yourself.
Yep.
So let's see you hit one.
Let's try.
Tell me what you feel of it. Yeah, it's good. It's up the left with Steve's. Right guys, I'm going to have one more hit with this. I just couldn't believe how easy that was to hit. Rory hit his quite well up the left, kind of, I think just a little bit short. Steve caught it slightly heavy and it did pretty well, Steve, didn't it, considering?
Considering the strike.
I'm going to have one more go with it. I like the look of it. I understand what Rory says. It's quite traditional Ping, you know. I often feel with Ping that they just don't care to a certain extent in some of the range of their clubs what it looks like. They just want a functional club. If it performs well and it's that shape, then it's that shape, like it or lump it. And I like that about Ping. It's true to what they believe in. They're not just trying to sell you a weapon. They're going to make a club, and if it works, they're going to say that's as good as it works, go and hit it. So now I'm going to give it a go. I understand why Rory would like the more classic look, so certainly if you're like the most classic 2-iron player, this might not appeal to you. But I like the chunkiness of the back just to give me more confidence with this kind of club. So let's give it one more hit. I'm still shocked that I could get this one in the air. It's so easy to get up in the air. That is straight down the throat, that is. Oh, that looks quite close. This might be going in the bag. I like that. So anyone watching any more of the videos, you might see me using this on a few holes. Very impressed with that. Ping Rapture 2-iron comes in one loft. It's a driving iron. People who are struggling to hit from the tee, good option. People who want to play or playing windier courses and you want to send it out there and not send it high like a rescue, great club. Only thing I'm concerned about for my game, if I take this, put this in and take a rescue out, when I get on a slightly scrubby lie, I don't feel like I would get this up. So that's always the trade-off. Let me know what you think, guys. Are you thinking about this iron? Post comments down below. I'd love to hear. I'm quite into it, and we'll speak to you soon. Don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments. Love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show, get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.